Agyapong police station, Mundial. Ghana frontier ni what is going on. Ana sekure na ade beto ho say me and Agyapong. Yemi sami because me show I made the pictures. Good. This same Aga Anas police, has gone to the police with recordings say kwasi nyantechi. A friend Ahmed no before say obe show number 12 no. Say abia oye no onhwe ni no one here onamwa na we dead.
This Aga no supposed to be a policeman.
Yes. Message ya omso mo recordo kwasi nyantechi
any
Ahmed. Everybody call police. So then they ask, what are you Aga saying?
What are you insinuating?
We will say, can Agyapong and the show video ni enti boy na we yemisa. E fei adena was akofa kwasi nyantechi. And the answer aba.
So are they confusing the security service?
Yes. Another guy, okay, friend Danjuma. And Sanusi. All these guys. Can you tell me one journalist? Our Ghana famous journalists like Kwesi Pratt, Kwaku Bako, Kwame Sefa-Kain, and others, Kwabra Kwachi, and all those. They say Obi or Langas or Dino Upretia. That from Mr. Muntiri. And Monfra Papa be a friend Adolf. Now he has won the case.
I know Adolf
and taking his land from Anas.
Also, I've ever shown this one of these days.
Bro, let him come and tell you how Anas, a so-called genuine journalist, terrorizing Ghana for Roman sisters in Akwaji Omusas.
Oh.
Because we're threatening judges. Who can some Ubuano for he comes after you. Police. Anas. I am mama. Why police has not invited him? Because Omusuru. We're creating
hold on. Ghana police is right.
Ghana police is right. Please, maybe.
Anas is time, but Ghana police is right.
Ghana police is right.
No,
why I'm saying that Monfra Adupo Kunkasa me asma me kamebua. Or say the only time Emra Anas can video room say or 75,000 the friends are senior. I respect you, but this is what Anas has also. The only time I will share Anas face to face. Hey, Wana, he didn't back up as IGP. Yes. Anas was the one who interviewed candidates from by IGP. So can you imagine if I'm not recommending this current IGP by an IGP? What can this IGP do?
They've been on and no recommending him put our castle soon because one friend of interrogation. Then it means that it's not really directly linked to what you're saying.
Yeah, and you're linked to it because now everybody no. I have a lot of people who have information. They say they will never give it to the police.
Wow.
They won't.
Is it for trust issues?
Yes, also I won't trust the police because I'm not control Ghana police.
Wow.
And I'm confirming that with Adupo. Let him come and say me on the catching up say the first time we share Anas. And time one they did back up as IGP and we'll call the office on your say, wow, is that how powerful this guy is? Is that how powerful this guy is? So to date, me and your police ate me the letter, Echo Parliament, could be speaker, said they want to talk to me. But they never called Anas because he appointed the IGP. Because he appointed the IGP.
He appointed the then IGP, not
this one. This one. Oh, you are going to interview. Yes, Miss Rodia. Many are prepared because this is a war assem and again. But you are going to interview. That is why he primed himself. Me say a lot of boys are women are not saying Juma, women investigation. I'm not prepared to talk to the police. So many police for Kasa, Sasoja for Ebemwa, they are prepared to talk. How can we allow one person to disgrace Ghana police service like that? And I met different people who be having information ever. And I'm saying, why don't you help the police? I'm saying, no. I'll go baby. Wow, what a country we live in. This reminds me of a movie, a friend Black Mass. Black Mass, a true story in America, Boston. Two brothers, Baku a senator, Baku a gangster, drug dealer. The way he was killing people, controlling FBI because of Nimia. It took the whole FBI could not do anything to this boy, except a police officer. No way, we can't let this thing happen. So one day, we'll get one genuine police officer who will listen to me and stand up to Anas. Say all Ghanaian citizens are equal before the law. So we cannot allow this boy to use his blackmail to put fear in people. That is why I'm facing him. Now, his credibility has gone so low, and to a fool said he has to find any means to bring me down. Because me, I wasn't here, but I was following. I said, and then I asked every country. One train, and boy, but he has left. Oh my, me check it. Let me tell you something. I assure the police, if they can arrest Anas, I can arrest Anas and bring him to the police. Because when him, NDC for fan conference, I stand for IGP Al-Hassan.
Agyapong has been trending in the news for almost 2 weeks now. Ninjinano Anas Awemeyaw Anas just was wanting once he say Kennedy Agyapong Egunenima se Kennedy Agyapong na frefeni dimbi Emma Odinuko Mukra US court last week me bet na fide him say ebe digest and some ninjina it say course so edema and also Ahmed Swale ni wonin so no akofufa for fansem bebraba in as much as say yes suspect ba akokra no yade police for ensa asonimu no but still people are tagging say honorable Kennedy Agyapong and I just say edi say wo metina se din am say for so many years asani ema we nyina akono why say 2025 Kennedy Agyapong is trending seriously, especially on Nakasani NPP party no kwano or trendy wom in the name of say yes ya baba year report to be Washington region said there be omo de nam so NPP losing election no na sa report a won so omo be ye no won be bo Kennedy Agyapong din say okahu bi NMI NPP losing 2024 election and na me say bia wo kan ye way back 2025 ni nyina no ade ya prema NPP losing ye and also NDC for Libiswa Shasia Womo Keka Sembi and then supporters of Dr. Muhammad Bawumiaso ebe make a lot of allegations editia Kennedy Agyapong but baby from nowhere Kennedy Nangasa Monom on Babontembe can be no trend no I had to go in and then look at it say is there any spiritual thing be a from nowhere Kennedy asazia or trending edebusia me kwahwehwemu no na chese Kennedy Agyapong nimre nie na nimre so nie dia he should be ready for anything that is coming his way yebeko na yakwakotie prophecies bi ni ade ababa before that no and any day they kan ya wo hwa atija media make sure so subscribe to the channel e de ama me neja wo ma me thumbs up wo hanim say wa share video na ma onu e be ono so share e de ama obi fofo na comment section na so no wo de wa denture so afa honom e de ama me number is 0557036109 news awa beso de send me no ubetimi e de send me sa so na we ni jumedie ho obeso oba na abeso ya so obetimi afre no 0550623377 and as 0557036109 na one yen atwetwe enko Kumasi online media school and asoma sia sabre media teacher jumedie no so afi yen go straight to the prophecy Prophet ELBENARD 2023-2024 or the lot of prophecies but say John Dramani Mahama is going to win the election and who say John Dramani Mahama so we need 2024 election na ni nyina akoda no this time the prophecy or the abano efa Kennedy Agyapong who former MP Edema Ascent Central no say honorable Kennedy Agyapong he should be ready for the things that are coming his way because in the realms of the spirit no this is the appointed time 2028 say NPP for one man be la sula la bia no so won do my Ghana Kennedy Agyapong sanko ade a ade to senkunim die betimi aye ne die obeba be mampani wo krom hanim say but he should have it in mind say ne din boni ajasa started trending Anas Ahmed Swale MP before gunanima asene ade nyina no according to Prophet ELBENARD or say nyankopon aye in such a way say Kennedy ohine Japan ni din no every Ghana for anoda ena every Ghana for so adwen mu da Nyankopon ton no nti saa niam we ya jasende bibem ye de court US okotua $18 million ni ade ina no ene se we ya trade ampo Nyankopon pepe Kennedy ohine Japan se wo ma be ye mampani e wo krom hanim se yanko na yenkotie prophet ELBENARD num nsem emra sesia.
A vision appeared unto me, and the day was a Saturday, and I had gone for an event, and as I was at the event, I had some of the guys from NDC coming around, and some of the people from NPP also coming around. And I began to let these two group of people who were with me at the event to understand certain prophetic mysteries. And my eyes was open. Then I saw a chair, and on the chair was written President. Then suddenly in the visions of the Lord, I saw a man coming, and the man sat on the chair. And immediately he sat on the chair, he got up and held the right hand side of the chair as if to take the chair away. Then I saw another man coming. And the man who came from the right hand side was from the NPP side. And I saw this man came and held a portion of the chair. I seemed to struggle with this man about this chair. And as I was watching the vision come, I saw another man came and also held a portion. And it was like two people on the NDC side and one person on the NPP side. Then suddenly I saw another man coming and also holding a portion of the chair. And this group began struggling with this man here for the chair. It was one man and it was three men. Then suddenly a man will come and will stand behind the three of them, but not struggling for the chair. And as I was looking at the vision, I began to hear shouts. And as the shout began to come, I saw a man coming. But before this man could have the privilege to hold the chair, the vision ended. And this vision has to do with 2028 and beyond 2028 and what will happen. So the man who came from the right hand side and sat on the chair and held this is AK. And AK is the savior of the NPP. And AK is Kennedy Agyapong. Then the first man who appeared on the side of NDC is Insect. And Insect is General Mosquito. He was holding a portion of it. And J came, and J is Julius Deborah. And he was holding a portion of it. Then the third person who appeared is IH. And IH is Haruna Idrusu. And as they were holding the chair, and this man was pulling, then Dr. Omanibuama was standing behind and was looking. And as he was looking, then met Brian Agyapong. But as Brian Agyapong was getting there, the vision ended. Beyond 2028, on the side of NPP, Kennedy Agyapong. And let me continue and tell you the things I did not tell you, that some have started unfolding. Those who came, I've already told them before it started unfolding. So this is what will happen from now to 2028. There's going to be all manner of news around Kennedy Agyapong, and I've said it already before it started. So there'll be all manner of news, and it has started, and it will be one after the other, and it is a stir up in the realms of the spirit, and that stir up is to keep the name Kennedy Agyapong on the minds of Ghanaians, and keep the name Kennedy Agyapong on the lips of Ghanaian. So as people will be watching it and they will think it is bad press, it is a divine stir up. It is a divine stir up towards something. Brian Agyapong will not be for 2028. But after 2028, he will be very strong. And I'll continue that one later. So even though there are three here, he will be watching. This one will be like not in it. And it shall be like between the two. The conclusion of it, I will leave it. And who will finally sit on the chair? Who will finally sit on the chair in the 2028 election? My assignment, I'm a prophet. I share visions and revelations from the Spirit. The reason why I have not told you who will represent NDC is because the government just started. So they need room to breathe. So they will breathe. And those who are close to me, I've already told them who will represent them. the person who represent, who will finally sit on the chair. Who will sit on the chair. It's done. I told you about the hourglass. And I've told you the hourglass is 2028. You see, many things have happened in our political history. You saw that under the Fourth Republic, let me leave it. You know, under the Fourth Republic, we saw NDC went for 2 terms. You remember? We saw NDC came and went for 2 terms. You see? And when NDC was done with 2 terms, NPP was done with 2 terms, the NDC appeared again. But at this time, NDC had 2 terms, but with 2 different people. Then after that, NPP came for 2 terms. So it's 8-8. And for the first time in the history of Ghana, we saw a president dying, and we saw another vice president stepping into it. It has never happened before. And it tested us as Ghanaian, and we passed the test. Then in the last election, Ghanaians saw what we have not seen before. So in the 2028 election, Ghanaians are also going to see again what they have never seen before. There are 2 parties, half. I said, there are 2 parties, half. My name is ELBENARD. There are 2 parties, half. If at this point you don't understand half, may God help you. I see. One party will take the presidency. Another party will control parliament. Listen to me again. Get me the hourglass right now from my office. You see this? Have you seen that what is here is different from what is here? That's how 2028 is going to be. Even if I turn it, that's how it's going to be. But which will be the party that will take the presidency? Which will be the party that will control parliament? Give me time. I will come and tell you. I decided to share with you this vision. I saw it. I don't speak till I see. And when I see, I have done the videos. They are there already. But I'm just telling you, I'm giving you. I'm sure. What's ahead? What is ahead? I'm showing you. See, every prophet is not respected until the day of manifestation. Every prophet is not respected until the day of manifestation. I am done with this. But you see, desire, preparation for the future. You need to watch.
Prophet ELBENARD and Asadwe yakwakotie ne prophecy de nyankopon wadan ne di akire no no yetie ni nyina no aba ose ensema wadi tujade de ana chese de ebobo bafa Kennedy ohine Agyapong ho de normal nyankopon na ema na eba sa se de be ya ni din every Ghana for ano ena ni din so every Ghana for adwimo but baby a ho ne ye me na kakra no half no into half no you be win no na just go pie mo Parliament House a onya MP say ebe boa ne manaye nejuma ena say for me fa yam for ne say NPP win 2028 election a just a Parliament House wo mo ho be kire wo mo say NDC win 2028 election a Parliament House wo mo ho be kire wo mo into if NPP wins power NPP will be minority in Parliament House. If NDC wins power, NPP is going to be majority in 2028. Also, yama nemre kakra. Obaba bonten obaba kan di obe wini. Any Parliament House and so the ebe cost wo hon nipa obeye majority any conform meba minority. Hey na me di fu e wokom hali ebuzia. Income share de enya asam ketewa ho. 2028 ejamba ye ba o tie kra Prophetic Obeno si de ntia won kanipa obelidi NDC in 2028 because onim se efiasa no wo maba wo mu hia time ba ye ni de yate Julius Deborah din ena yate ye friend say si edun ketia so din na akwa remember say metena fidie manum say de so ma Prophet Episcopal oka say NDC for wo bi om de be mana Wamo fema Julius Deborah. Na mponu wamo de ma Julius Deborah na se edun ketia so yi ni ti se wapa. Wamo ma Julius Deborah mbom no enye ne running mate. Na esi edun ketia mbom emperor as flag bearer. Inti se kwaba ne saade a. Ebusia eja edifu ewo krom hanim se ewe ye be Nyankopon kasa fa wo mumu no. Ye nja bibia fa hye wo mo nsa de ode beba bia no. Meba betina fidie hanim se na mde ni nyina no. Abesom me dem ko me next story ni mu dia na just a blind Bulgaria no so hye a wo kasa te se de adwo asafo tinkense no. Na menya ne ntie se yesi Kristo asafo. Eye kantanka adwo asafo ne papa na sorry ma no menya ne ntie se yesi nyame ya adom akina wo mo ye press conference NPP for ese wo mo mpere ma adwo asafo nkasa dia ene na sorry ba na nkasa no wo meba be kasa midi mani edi akire mi hwehwehwehwea mede ni nyina no ebeba be som update bi ebe pie mafiri ho bia no beba betena fidie ma no say na mede asom na according to blind Bulgaria no ensema wadi tudwa no Osi Ekufuado, he is the worst leader MP before womenya Kufuor ebebu ejuma baba bananado Kufuor kwa ya nanado baye he is the worst just say MP before kwa osan kwa motina tena kwa munu wa mo say during that time wa fa ala number no mo fa nanado dan kwa Ekufuado mbom ede baye wasi NPP party no hu so mbeso mo ba power na NDC for hu said ya wo magyi musifa do said ya wo musifa yes smart no e ba de NPP man nyoko ni mu a wo mde wo mu nim sa de ne ye de bia ye ntena ha ne ye nkasa ye nye dede ye mobi ye hu say ye hwe ye wo honom ne ade o se party say wo yes a enya de betumi aboa wo se party koso yes a mo akasa mo to mo ho kwa ma mo enemies ne se mo enemies ne ngi no mo nyusu enti NPP party ne de wo so mo ye very careful and o se NPP party ne so no empedefo awom no wo mo ankasa kura to me cotton party no won sem de ma bloggers na the end of the day no party no ko opposition na afi wo mo meyi wo manim wo ma hyase a wo mo kasa yenko na yengotie blind Bulgarian emrasia
too much bitterness I dey afraid bitterness e wo party too much someone wa adwa safo ansem na ho kan what trust ya fe no kan nsem basa adwa safo nsem na ho kan no kwa dia adwa ene wa ukunu dada kene Japan wa mo crowd because kene Japan e be ka say chief of staff I know at that time I am Mami Frima or say opai and the dollars be to fidelity account mama kene Japan na je papa we blackmail se ni adwa safo kan e no kwa dia na se kene Japan we DMPP a proper papa kene Japan accept wa apart we pa ko san sem ni na e kene Japan e be kan e na MPP so hey ebe you know ba me dey me tumfo se se baby adu no mesre se obia anyi bitterness ne feeling na enye reconciliation na obia fa ne ho bonne chen because political party bia no who aim and objective and say we need political power. Political party bia only aim so we need political power. It ceases to be a political party. This is a political party. It is not fit for purpose. And this is a party Mobetina power from 2001 2009 and Nyamea Maduma Musamba 2016 2020. And I think say but who share Nyama a cosmo to I say Kufuado is the worst leader NPP has ever had. Because say Ilavi man for king. And ya draw from one account. Vice President to none, but he will be a friend say oath of secrecy. So Bema, you swear an oath of secrecy. Say I dare be because we are buying guano and in your one. Won't me mameka. Tis our oath of secrecy. And a man for ya. Baumia then one resign. Baumia then one resign. There be won't me resign. Oath of secrecy war. And or resign cry. It will not be good for his image. Because a bear said, you're my vice president, I will resign here. It will not be good for his image. But I think, sir, baby, MPP for what? And say bitterness. Bitter because Obia bitter. Say Obia cannot drink. Obia cannot drink. MPP for Munsia Yansan. And this for Agyapong. Say even when they are all not happy, they make sure say when it comes to election, they will come together and fight the election and win. But MPP, this how MPP, they bring to losing bonus. They bring to me that hiding behind bloggers. Obra flag bearer na ebinom te bloggers bi echi no mo di ono ani din akobi echa no no mo di din kwasiasem no mo di din jimisem na party ni co opposition ya no no abase ono pese obeli di party na se amate se yese kene Agyapong nua na friend Rafa Agyapong akotena Kumasi se yentwan ni brother na oba be heden when e beto abama na mana be MPP leader ensi da ubra almost say MPP party, MPP anye na obra no kan bi ensem polo ene ensem fi ene nkwase asema obra ne be kan no obi ani oba beto abama na mana be lead party no MPP for se mu jimi na mu koto abama kene Agyapong na se party no yem friend new patriotic party bi mu ye be friend nkwase afo people's party se MPP for mu koto abama kene Agyapong party yem friend new patriotic party bi mu your best friend Nkwasiafo People's Party. Nkwasiafo People's Party. Sani your best friend party. It is a Musuma Jimmy na Obia Moma Koi flag bearer. Watinawa Bogumbe as how a kumsim. How a kumsim. Agyapong in the near Sima Mishwa. Aya Mama Mia losing the seat. Afraid of being Agyapong Korea. Ya no enough. A plus Goma Central. Agyapong ya wako winisi edisani pa boni foi o mamboe foi anene se ye to abama no be lead political party ono asay party no anya kura no o ka o say ono hodom data bi ani wa support sa de no ko ba o mi ade anya de a o 4.6 million a o ma to abama no a e betimi aka se ba o mi ade support no na Agyapong data be na support say o hodom and I don't be the what is the data? Come here, I believe in data and science. But we had the whole can't make me say 38.2 gram 4.6 million. Na Agyapong no kwa yanko no benyan. Enti ya kan okura na chemo. But message MPP for say bitterness ne toso. Message tell MPP for my bonu because address afuye na campaign tia. We thought she was a bad candidate. But election proved her wrong. Say Michael Kwe Jr., you should never be the candidate for MPP in Domiko Abenya again. Michael Kwe Jr. should never come anywhere near. Shall we call primary school pray MP or Domiko Abenya and maybe because election way approve you wrong. Election way, I'm here to say you are a weak candidate. You are a bad candidate. Tina you lose election. Mate say Professor Michael Kwe, Commissioner Mote, uncultural report to Mrana. Say my imagine say send address afu kan mo betrol report bi e dia be indicted Baumia say Baumia was a bad candidate ha mi to nyame ke mo be chia yam Baumia was never a bad candidate. NPP no, baby I do your problem no. Mutie Musa Dankwa, mutie nebeboa. It was beyond individuals. Senka Nyankopon kwa ne ko ya because Ghanaians were sick and tired and fed up of Akufo-Addo's dictatorship, arrogance, pomposity, recalcitrant, and all the adjectives that you can think of. Ghanaians were just fed up with Akufo-Addo's arrogance, pomposity, recalcitrant, and all the adjectives that you can think of. So even if God was the NPP candidate, we are going to lose the election. Eti say Michael Okwe committee no. Say Professor Michael Okwe no. Aparatic, Papa Ajasco man. O committee no. Say my imagine say mo be indicted Baumia. Na mo be ka say Baumia was a bad candidate. Mo be train yenti Baumia because o say chairman sabosu. Enso the report aba. And a yepa chairman untumi ade away and a yepa say musumuti o say chairman sabosu. Enso because Professor Michael Okwe committee no agenda setting dia NPP national executive bi almost set omo ne kene Agyapong ina na ayesa apam say omo person omo di gwegu Baumia animu ase and some of us will not allow you those idiots to bring the name of Dr. Mahmoud Baumia into disrepute. In any case 96 92 Professor Dubois when he went and lost we thought he was a bad candidate. You change Kufuor by and Kosi saying 96 Kufuor lost. Kufuor went to the second time. Only a new candidate and a choir in the person of Professor Mills. And Sana Kufuor to me winning Professor Mills by 2000. He came to lose Obelusui because after Kufuor's wakoda, na Kufuor 96. So Kufuor was more popular than him. 204 Professor Mills signed 208 and Sana Nanado new candidate by and Professor Mills winning. Now even Nana Kufuor Kraba will lose 4 times. Nana Kufuor will lose 4 times. Because first round we win here, Kian ko second round. We lose first round, second round, you go Supreme Court, or some 2012 or some 2016. Na Baumia de I didn't know there, ye in you. Emma committee Michael Okwe, any sound Kwasiafuana on NPP party. And me can't say Baumia a bad candidate. Baumiana a month for pen. One catch us about me a month for pen. A month for pen and 4.6 million. I am one money am a bonnet bad policies. Any agenda phone, any car or being cabby. She said, ye na to a barrier. Now be any Professor Michael Okwe. Why unpopular? Why unpopular? Party they say Kufuor. Yes, Speaker of Parliament. The Kufuor will say that. Michael Okwe na pen. Muri ya no makogu obi anima say adwa safuna okotutia Michael Okwe adwa safuna okotutia Michael Okwe adamu di good anima say my ya just to make the woman or the young lady unpopular moti me kantra baseo ama ye nyina ya jiedi ene mo ni ngwase abekam domi kwa benya sita etimi winning of 30,000 ene Michael Okwe na mo kofa ne ba ekosi sen hwani ngwase akam e domi kwa benya edi san kwase asem na Professor Michael Okwe no ene ni nkofo mo ya wadwe se omo be indicted Baumia no they dare not try and some of us community ye no be chia who ba contest the election na me kwa minim nti NPP for no bibia na mako frɛ Michael Okwe veti ha mako frɛ Michael Okwe we are mako frɛ Michael Okwe no kwa no nim yansa party ni mana sa Michael Okwe no kwa no nim yansa party ni mana Speaker of Parliament Michael Okwe veti ha Michael Okwe we are Michael Okwe no why is he the only professor in the party? Professor Sainu now bibia wa mako friend Michael Okwe no why who be our back contest the election what good party anymore say constituency aye lusu da 5296 ye lusu sa constituency we da 2012 2016 why and then fine na mama yakọ lusu sa artist no to Faustina Akulugu
I don't get you sabe what to be a Professor Michael Okwe. Say Professor Michael Okwe wo hwehwemu a wo ye se de be ya be hu dentia NPP eluzi 2024 election no se bia wo ye se de be ya wo betage Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia se nam ne so na manipa bebre na nto aba we de kokobo kase pa na dwa asafo edi kan de ama na blind bogewe so e de atoa so e de ama cement try kra esan se Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia wo ye bibia e be na me no so ama NPP beluzi 2024 election ba ye ne ama boni bia na ekoso party ni mu ne ma bia na chese entwa ye na dan kwagu fa ne ma bia no wo ye na amafo kasa change finance minister na do E11 ni bu amafo kon na do better than for so bi ani show na so de bi da mi mabomi fita duku enya de ameba beti obi ande na maba beti obi achi na wo msi ni nyina no ade ya prema NPP amanyoko no wo mu lose 2024 election no na sa wo se wo ye hwehwemu de ene ya wankasa abato akwa abato wa report seat anke ye NPP seat and there were my NDC for ba behwim sa seat no e de free ne nsante sa ene bibi wo ho no mo de a anase hwehwemu a wo ya de kai ye hwehwemu efa oba no sa asemi kwa de adwasafo na di kan to sa bomb no wase hwehwemu ye hwehwemu kwa grass na akasa na bi so wo mu ne nti a wankasa wo ba je se wo hu ni se owo gidie woni mu amafo beto ama na amafo beto ama ne hwekwa wi echie no amafo anto aba na afa ama ne ye hwehwemu na febra abonten na wo di kan ehu ne nti a wankasa wo ba no oluzi election ansa na abechu ti wo bebi kwa na wachu ti wo bebi anas wo ba be kan sembi se Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia ka ho ne ma NPP for Aluzi 2024 election. I said the Kennedy supporters saying yeah, what am I doing say? One more Bawumia supporters kwan kwa Bawumia ba rise wo so. And Bawumia supporters saying so yeah, what am I doing say? Wo so na ba no ma ba ko manu atum na Kennedy ohine Agyapong so aba so ba be flag bearer. Me say NPP party na kasamu ne ebusia party no ehia reform. The party needs reform. So woman reform a party na enya de ebebua because the same thing at 2024 ekoye with Kennedy and then Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia. The same thing na eko. The nam so ama Alan Kojo chairman free party ni mu. Wo bi amenena na dan kwaku fado kwa akensie. Na master so na do wo fie ko eninti no de ekwa na wo wie na me nsoma ba. Na kwa wie nkira wo bi anka party no onim de party de ba ye ne ade. Okofa so mayor vice president na mu ina no mu de bamnya akota asa nipa nechi na meme agent me police station agent a wo ho no ebra ye akwato primaries na ma hwe ni ma birim no na de hu ya odi afi party ni mu na Kennedy supporters so Kennedy beka se mema mu showdown ni ade nyina amafo kwa akwato aba enkrofon kasa Kennedy kura bo a wo mo mutumi nya wo mu seat sankrofo ina so ready tia Kennedy yanka ho asem ya kaya no tumu ya kwato abewie ya chesabe akranso ekrasi ya basa koyi se wan na me flag bearer fema NPP sani e ma we so ahase ekoso mi bi sase iti party ya friend new patriotic party iti abafa ne ntuma pefra iti new patriotic party iti abasa ya kono iti new patriotic party amafo besa nya do iti new patriotic party leaders edi enim eden na moye na sa Kennedy supporters ntokwa with Bawumia supporters ntokwa na Kennedy supporters abeka na Bawumia supporters abeka na mo the 10 states of Kennedy ba bonteno den na mo ye se de be ya mo be stop esa na ma we nyina ana se mo ni je ho se MDC enkoso anruli na mo ntirechire na mo nkoso antoto ayampia na awo party ni de whosoever comes bia no ya ade na ya haya ye be campaign di amano wo ya ade na nyen so afidem he ya so no ye be campaign edi etianam ana be mam kwan na sama me de so musa ti jaju medie no mede ni nyina be ba na wie ya comment section na se eye mo amode mo fa majenhwe emfa ho no mo share video we ma mo nu ebi ono so enhye emfa ma obi foforo na ma thumbs up so e wo ho no mo nya subscribe so na wa subscribe e de ama me number is 0557036109 wo news episode send me akwenya no ho no wo betime dia send me we is jumedi e ho so be so ba na abaso ya senso abetime afre no 0550623377 and as 0557036109 na oni yen atwetwe enkomo Kumasi online media school na so masian to be there teacher jumedie no so admission is still in progress. You see 100% practicals 3 months so pe baby biara will be JHS na wakwewie SHS University Tertiary Institution bi na wakwewie na se weni jinsam hwedwuma ho nkwande ade nya ne so obetwetwumika 100 cedis abefa forms na hwehwe forward do wa abotwe no wo mato wo bo edewo afa entity yepem courses wo ye no na egu kasafoni ne no pe bebi abenya forms ne bia Kumasi Online TV location ne Kumasi Asqua yani TI Amas na edi nhwe ne wetime afre screen 240550623377 and as 0557036109 na one wo mo atwetwe enkomo na se shonkonkoma executive producer Mr. Daniel Yeboa na MCR ne editor so Abrante Pakojo no me ametine adwam di dwumedi e besom medi ene nana ya sa makram e besan so edihia
Amafwe Kumasi Online TV Production yaba ne de ne yaba ye de equipment ekukudam ana ye de aba se eye camera de enam wiem de nam fom de enam ensuom ni nyina ye wo bi e wo honom a TV production yabo a hu ye pa se wo ye dwumadie bi ete se wedding eye engagement and sorry ana schools se wo ye seminar bi na pese betwa ko all the social media networks no so e de amaw ye ni ntotonsa na fre eye Kumasi Online TV Production for na yamra na ye dwumadie ne Come, fe a ebo no eda from pa. The production so the sound quality, video quality ni nyina e wo soro. Wo pese wo hu ba bia wa ye wo Kumasi eyetia media opposite one ma. Ana se to nsa ne frɛ wa homa true so 0550623377. Kumasi Online TV Production. Ye demu fua e wo Kumasi kodua mu.